My name is Donna Lee. My business is Brown Bag Seafood Company, and essentially what Brown Bag is a glorified seafood shack. So it serves everything from salads to tacos to sandwiches with grilled fish or crab cakes or fried shrimp in any of those formats. So it's very customizable, super user-friendly, and essentially it is the introduction of fresh seafood into a fast casual format. Why do I do what I do? I guess the beginning of that answer is, why did I build what I built? And I think that within all of us, there is this innate desire to create something. And for me, one of those things was creating something that was very tangible in the way that a restaurant is and lives and breathes and feels. And when I was coming up with business ideas, I kept cycling through them, and eventually I landed on Brown Bag because there was a void in that space that I saw. So I came from a background of restaurants and fast casual, but one of the things within the fast casual space that really hasn't been developed in the same way that pizza or Mexican or burgers has been built is seafood. And as we trend toward a much more healthy lifestyle, seafood is one of those things that is very hard to access, very difficult to cook for the individual, but pretty easy to do once you get the format down. You know, I don't remember the exact moment that Brown Bag Seafood Company as a name came to me, but the idea behind it kind of goes back to just the simplicity of a bag of flash fried shrimp somewhere on the East Coast. So something very simple and kind of nostalgic, and also signifies to people that we do a lot of carry-out. Well, the Chicago restaurant scene is challenging, busy, crowded, and inspiring. So it's all of those things, and we selected a site that has not a ton of direct competition, which is fantastic, but people have a lot of options, right? So I think that the way the restaurant scene impacts us most directly is keeping up with trends, keeping up with ideas. You know, we have a daily special every day, which is really fun to play with, and getting inspired by what other people are doing. The first day that we opened up, you know, everything that you expect to work a certain way just based on the way that you set it up completely falls apart. And we originally had planned to have the actual bag be the vehicle for which you wrote your selection for the menu on, as well as took your food from, and it was going to be slung over on a zip line. And in the first 5 minutes of us opening, there were like 5 bags, and it was like, okay, how do we handle that? And within 15 minutes, there were probably 25 bags, and it was just like complete disorganization. So, you know, that was just the beginning of a billion obstacles, and you really have to take your time to refine operations as you go, and not get down on it and just keep getting back up, because you really don't have an option. I would say jump, give it your all, know what you're getting into, but at the end of the day, you can only do so much calculating and so much planning, and it doesn't go anywhere unless you actually jump. And it takes a lot of courage to do that, and a lot of people to support you. But you're not going to go anywhere unless you do it.